In ancient Baghdad, a most beautiful princess was imprisoned by the evil genie, Salim Ba Ghazai. Welcome to the fantastic, colorful and thrilling magic carpet ride, through tiger loop, bazaars, and shooting stars. 7 tales await. Today I will be reviewing flupper1's Tales of the Arabian Nights 4K version 1.3, an essential VPX table list inductee and legendary great. To really appreciate this table, you need to look beyond its bedazzling beauty, and understand this build in context. Flupper released this table in the summer of 2019, when most VPX tables looked like this. You also have to remember that this full rebuild of Tales of the Arabian Nights was pre-rendered in 4K, and released on VPX 10.6, and still puts many, if not most, modern-day tables to shame. Expanding on J.P. Solis's 2015 table, and using high-res playfield and plastics, from Clark Kent, K-Nor Sounds, and N-Fuzzy Physics, which were all state-of-the-art at the time, Flupper crafted something which was totally out of reach for most other creators, and while Flupper's contributions to visual pinball are renowned, this 4K TOTAN table is likely to become his legacy. In this, sheesh, side-by-side comparison with an LED retro-fitted real-life table, you can see that Flupper's table is phenomenal. From ramps to lamps, it is all there, and honestly, a little nicer looking than the real table, laugh out loud. Not to mention, the side wall reflections and lighting on this table were way ahead of the curve. Collaboration for this game was led by Canadian pinball machine designer John Papadiuk Jr., with art direction by Pat McMahon, and the exotic sounds and music of this table were composed by Dave Zabriskie of TX Sector fame. This Williams icon commands an average rating of 8.5 or higher on most pinball fan sites. The game is pretty well thought out. The spinning lamp activates multipliers, and the genie acts as a bash toy to engage multiple game elements, and there are 7 objectives, or tales, to be achieved in the game. Upon completion of each tale, the player will receive colored jewels for the magic scimitar/sword, to unlock the wizard mode. Jewels can also be collected by making a wish, to skip some missions. There are 2 multi-ball modes in this game, the most famous being the wizard mode Genie Battle, whereby you are supplied unlimited balls, in a seemingly unending struggle to save the princess from inside the Jinn's bottle. The concept is quite unique, and somewhat exhausting. Seriously. For gameplay comparison, the video, playing in the bottom of the screen, is me playing a fair condition, Williams' 1996 Tales of the Arabian Nights pinball table, in London, Ontario, Canada. As I mentioned in the VPX Essential Tables list, Visual Virtual Digital Pinball Guide video, I was not a huge fan of this table, but it has grown on me over time, and I am still not very good at playing it. No shame in that, as this is still a very difficult table, and the return path of the ball from various key targets is often unpredictable, and/or directed at the drain. The first ball is locked. Now, there are a few folks out there that find some of this pinball table's content to be racially stereotypical towards Arabic people, but I am not here to judge or comment on that line of thinking, beyond the fact that to me, it is no more stereotypical than Disney's Aladdin movie, which was released just 4 years before this table came to market. Ball 2 is locked. Overall, I don't think anyone will be surprised that I am giving this game a 10 out of 10. Keep flipping, and we will see you again soon. DT out.